Oh, no way. Oh my god. If I was married, I would get divorced because I would feel so terrible that this memory would trump my wedding day. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's gone. Great news, everybody. We just found a cure for depression. I honestly wasn't expecting to do a villager hunt today, but guess what? Now I am. Now I'm excited. Now I'm fired up, actually. I've just been pumped full of every single corticosteroid that my body could ever produce, and I don't have any Nook Miles tickets. I've just noticed that. Sorry, I came woefully underprepared, I guess. I would have brought the guillotine out if I had known this would be occurring. I can't believe he's gone. Celia! Jesus, that was an attempted assassination. Did you have something with Mott? Are you a loan shark? Is that what I'm hearing? I don't care, honestly. That's her business. That's not my business, although it would make her a lot more interesting. I guess we're villager hunting today. I didn't think that we were, but I guess we're villager hunting now. I went and picked up about 60 tickets, I think. I'm not gonna count them. I don't care that much. I don't know who I'm looking for. All I know is that I am free of a tumor on my back, so that's fantastic. Oh my god, look at his little basket. What is he carrying? Snow White's poison apples? That's so cute. That is adorable. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep producing lethal weapons. Keep producing nuclear bombs, Rattle. I love you. I was just honestly starting to accept that I would have to live with Mott forever, so this feels like a fever dream. Am I awake right now? Am I really awake? Because I don't think I slept at all last night, so it could be some kind of continued fugue state. I don't know. I have never been so overjoyed in my life, okay? I don't think I can ever have a future after this, you know, because it's just gonna all go downhill. Orville, you cannot harsh me right now. You cannot. I am free. I grew up hearing stories about how only God could defeat the devil. I see no God up here except for me. Zucker! Oh my god, wait. Did you do this? Was it you? Were you the one who got rid of Mott? If so, you know what? Full credits to you. I'll put your name in white text on the back. If you did this, I owe you everything. I don't think you did, but if you did, thank you. You have given me my life back. It's like living with the elephant's foot, except the elephant's foot can talk to you. For a scene core island, honestly, I'm very close to getting everybody I want for it, and by that I mean I'm like half of the way there, but whatever, it's fine. That's close. That's more than less than half, okay? That's pretty good. That's great, actually, okay? I am not gonna let anybody take my achievements away. I can forge almost anything, but this one cannot be forged, okay? This one was all me, baby. I got this. We've got this together. You were here for me through this, weren't you? Probably not, but hi, I love you anyway. I have had the weirdest, busiest week, and it's only gonna get busier, and I'm kind of terrified about it. Okay, listen, you gotta hear me out here. I have been thinking at night, which is always terrible. Oh my god, Cookie? No, because she's so cute. She's adorable, and she would almost fit in on a scene island if I dressed her up emo. No, but this is like the second ticket, isn't it? This is the second ticket? I don't think I could. I don't think I can do this. I think that's a sin. I think that the Animal Crossing community would exile me and put me on a cross. I think I can't do this, but Cookie, I really commend you for being out here. Look at her. Look at that little turquoise mini dress. She knows what she's doing. She just got picked up by Gucci. Gucci just picked her up on a private jet and they're flying her to Milan. Can you believe it? You know what she's gonna do there? She is going to steal from Taurus. That's what she's gonna do. And they're not gonna fire her because you know what? It's Cookie. Look how good she looks. Shoplifting? Fine. Stealing from Taurus? Fine. Looking terrible? Not acceptable. She knows the truth. She knows the truth about the truth and she's gonna show it. She's gonna do it. Anyway, I am beginning to get prepared for a large change in my life, which I know sounds ominous, but I promise I'm not going to prison. You know who is going to prison? That also happened. That was hilarious. You know what? Okay, I poured one out, not for him, but for myself for the past couple years, okay? I've been through it. This is the Andrew Tate thing happening all over again. It's great. We're finally getting some kind of repentance. I feel like personally this all happened because My Chemical Romance came back. I don't know. It's just a theory. It's a thought, but think about it though, right? Yeah, you see it, you get it. I haven't been sleeping because I have been thinking at night, and that's always a terrible thing. I hate it. I really hate it. It's not like I have insomnia, it's just that I have anxiety, which causes me to lay awake and stare at the ceiling until my eyes glass over. Admiral, I don't give a shit. I'm telling a story right now and it's rude of you to interrupt, okay? Get a grip. Anyway, I don't know how to go to sleep. I think I was never trained to go to sleep. I know it's something that happens naturally, but when I try and lay down to go to sleep, I always think I'm having a heart attack. Do you guys make yourself think that you have a heart attack and then you like start feeling symptoms of a heart attack because you're making yourself think you have a heart attack when it's really just heart palpitations? You ever get that from anxiety? I constantly think I'm having a heart attack, but it's just a panic attack. But I never go to the hospital. Either one day I'm gonna die from this or I'm gonna save a lot of money. I very often convince myself that something's wrong with me. It happens a lot. It happens very very frequently in my life. And you know what? The heart attack one is the most prevalent when I'm going to sleep. So it's like when I'm laying there, not only am I thinking about the day, I'm also thinking about like who I'm gonna put in my will if I die from a heart attack. That's not right, probably. God knows that my money would get in the wrong hands, okay? My $2 I have in my bank account, I need to make sure that that $2 is going where I want it to, and that my Squishmallows are not going to Goodwill. They need to go to a different thrift store that pays their employees properly. I am getting kind of sick of having absolutely no sleep. Like, it is definitely wearing on me a little bit, but every time I get a burst of energy, it feels like I have somehow overcome any kind of adversity in my life. Like, it feels like I'm getting a good grade and being alive, even though that's not a thing, you know? It feels like it. It feels like I'm doing good. I'm Dean's List of being alive. Where are you? Audie, at this hour? Oh my god. You know, we just saw Cookie. She's out there shoplifting and you're not with her. You're not watching her. She's gonna be on national news if you don't teach her how to slide lipsticks into her pants pockets without anybody noticing. You need to go. You need to be protecting your friends. You need to be protecting your colleagues. I can't do that. You need to be the next Ocean's 11 or 8 or however many they're doing now. I don't know, is it the 12th one? Are they doing another ocean? There's not that many oceans. There's not that much water. How are we gonna deal with this? How are we gonna deal with that many oceans movies? Where are they gonna keep getting the land to put the water in? Are they building their own artificial man-made oceans? I don't know what happens in those movies other than stealing, to be honest with you. I've never seen one of them. I think Rihanna was in one. Was Rihanna in one of them? I've been known to, you know, stay up late at night. For some reason, after 2022, I just lost my ability to stay up super late. I still can't do it anymore. I haven't gotten it back. But I used to be able to stay up till 3 a.m. with no problem and wake up and work the next day. Now I'm like a groggy mess. I act like I'm hungover. I haven't touched a drink in years. What's wrong with me? You know, do I need to go into a home? Why can I only sleep and then sleep some more and then I'm still tired? Or I can't sleep. Do you want me to sleep or not sleep? Do you want me to not sleep because of anxiety, or do you want me to sleep and then still feel groggy in the morning? Either way, I'm not gonna feel good. Where's the circadian rhythm community, okay? Where are you? Where is everybody who doesn't understand the sun? I don't understand daylight savings time. What's that about? I live in Arizona. I've never had daylight savings time. I don't understand it. Where did daylight savings time even come from? Who came up with that? Oh my god. Hello. What's with the wolves? What's with the hot women? I am in fact taken, but you know what? The lawyer money is great. The lawyer money is fantastic. I hope you find somebody who really wants to be with you and isn't in it for the money, and if they are, just like ignore it. I don't know. I think you look great. I think you look fantastic. Vivian, I will see you next time. I will see you on Law & Order as a guest. I think Vivian should have one of her own Judge Judy type shows, except she only takes cases about like petty theft. She doesn't like do any of the hard ones. It's just more of a stand-up comedy hour for her. I think that would be great. I think she should be the next Judge Judy. I've never seen an episode of Judge Judy. I have never seen one. However, I would like to at some point. I don't think it sounds like a good show, but I feel like that's like a cultural thing that I need to do. I need to watch Judge Judy. Is that true? Is that expected of people? Like, what is the judicial process of filing a case with Judge Judy? Do you get paid to be on Judge Judy, or is it like your lawyer fees are paid? Do you actually get a legal thing? Can she send people to jail? Can you get jailed on Judge Judy? I don't know this. I wouldn't know this. The only thing I do know is that they only pay $50 per person on House Hunters for an episode. That just seems like remarkably small, especially when you're moving. You need all the money you can get, you know? Why are we paying people so little on House Hunters? Maybe realtor fees are covered? I don't know. This makes no sense to me. How are we paying this little on House Hunters? My HGTV expertise is just getting better by the day, okay? I am watching so much HGTV, I could tell you what crown molding smells like from a mile away. I've never smelled this shit. I don't think it has a smell. I think it shouldn't. I don't think it should. Benedict? Okay. He just looks so rubber glovey. He looks like the outside of a grill cleaner. He could be bug spray. He could. I don't know. Maybe. That's a job opportunity to look into. I need them to make an HGTV show, like Love It or List It. It's like Love It or List It, but basically you don't get to sell. You only have to redo it, and if you don't like it, you just have to redo the house yourself. I think this sounds like a very good idea. I think that these people should get a taste of their own goddamn medicine. Alright, they say this house looks like shit. Okay, go fix it yourself. I think that's the next HGTV show that should be made. Can you imagine? And it would be great because I would get to see people fail and feel better about myself. That's what I do with villager hunting, you know? I try to like pit myself against myself because then I can say, well, I did horrible last time. I'm gonna do better than that bitch this time. No, I'm not, but at least it keeps me overconfident and easily humbled. I feel like it's a really good system. The more time that I leave between villager hunts, the better I feel about myself. So you know what? It's a good cycle. I feel beaten down every single time. I don't know. I would just want to do that show too because I feel like I would be the one single person who was able to redo their house and make it look nice because I've watched so much HGTV. The worst part about me as a human being is that I think I could redo any house. I follow cheap old houses on Instagram, you know, the one that posts like $30,000 houses, and I think to myself, yeah, I could fix that. I could. I mean, like, I don't have the funds, but if you gave me the funds and a $30,000 house, I could make it into a nice New York apartment very quickly. The only reason I can't prove it is because I don't have the money. Give me the money and I'll do it. I would be able to do it. HGTV has nothing on me. And HGTV also has something on Plucky, I fear, because she buys all those Ray Dunn signs from Home Goods and attacks employees over them with nails. She's causing injuries and infections. It's very sad. It's very sad. One of them got tetanus. We don't know how. We don't know if there was rust under her nails somehow. We do think that it's because she was scratching at an old building, but you know what? It's okay. She did not go to prison on plea of insanity, but you know what? It's fine. It just doesn't seem that hard to fix a house, especially if you got an eye for color, which I don't, but you know what? I could pretend I do. I feel like I could do it. I feel like with some blood, sweat, and tears, I could make a nice little house out of one of those cheap-ass $30,000 houses, but nobody's let me do it yet. Nobody's let me knock down a wall. I feel like I'm a danger on a house set, but you know what? If it's my house, if I'm doing it in my house, nobody has to worry about a lawsuit, you know? If I'm gonna live there, I will redo my own house. I will take a $30,000 house and I will make it nice. Let me do it. Let me go into Lowe's and walk around and pretend I know what I'm doing. It's not gonna hurt anybody except me. I don't know what it is with me and HGTV right now. I finally caught up on Succession, so I get to watch Succession later. Episode 2 of season 4 is coming out right now. That bastard bitch. This old George Washington loving boot-licking ass man. Oh my god. He's back again. I can't believe it. He's here to face me. He's here to face me. You know what? I just got rid of one enemy, by the way. I am hunting you fuckers down. Alright, Mott's gone. I got rid of Caesar. I'm gonna get rid of Derwin next, alright? There will be no more crusty, horrifying, sadistic men on my island, and you were the first to go. You were the first to be gone. And I will keep fighting and I will keep killing until I end up with a pile of bones and a nice new countertop. Alright, it's good to see you. It's really good to see you. You've reminded me of how far I've come, of how many people I have taken down, Monty. I'm sick. He thought he could scare me. He thought he could whittle me into some kind of little wooden stake, but no. I'm getting stronger by the day. I am reinforced. Anyway, I enjoyed Succession quite a bit, I would say. You know, now that I've had the whole amount of season 3, I really liked the ending of season 3. I thought it was great, and I feel like a lot more connected to the characters now, because last time I mentioned Succession, I talked about it a little bit, and I said I didn't feel as connected to the characters. I feel definitely more connected to the characters now after that. I feel a little bit more like I'm in there, you know? But I also feel like I have been here the entire time because my father is... I have dyed hair. What do you think my father is? I enjoyed it though. I will always enjoy the theatrics of an HBO show. Alright, HBO makes the best television, and I am fully 110% serious about that. It's not that I like every single HBO show. It's really not. It's not that I like every single HBO show, because I don't. I don't like a lot of them. Colton, not the horse I'm looking for, I fear. Do you know where Ed is? Do you know where he goes to smoke his cigarettes? Do you know what gas station he buys his Monster at? No? Okay, you're of no use to me. Get that cape off you. Why am I still in this outfit from last video? This is not the outfit I'm looking for. Let's change into this. This is hot. This is nice, you know? I feel good about that. I feel like I should dress for the occasion. And honestly, like recently, I would say it's been banger after banger. Like The Last of Us was so good, House of the Dragon was so good, Succession is so good. I feel like they've been on a good streak. I feel like they've been winning lately. I don't know what that means. I feel like winning lately is something that I don't say. I feel like that was out of character. I feel like that was a script rewrite. I don't know. I don't have a script. My brain is just constantly running on one little roll of receipt paper, printing out the same shit over and over again, and sometimes it fucks up and you have to learn to deal with that. That's what you get here. I trimmed my hair and I really hate how it looks, so I'm kind of just curling it right now, but it looks like an old lady's bingo haircut, and I'm not really a big fan of that. It gets worse when I curl it, but it just doesn't look as bad at the same time, you know what I mean? I just don't know what to do with it right now. I'm waiting for it to grow out a little bit, but of course I do that right before I'm going on a trip. I just have to really screw with something right before I do something else, you know? It's a big loop of horrifying decisions that end up impacting my life forever. It's fine. It's okay. Dina is such a fun name to me. Dina is like a soccer mom with a dark secret, you know? Not her specifically, but like the name. I feel like Dina could definitely be a mob wife as well. You know, that could be the dirty secret. She's a mob wife. I don't know. But Dinas always have some kind of secret to them. Are there any Dinas watching this? And are you a mom? Are you a soccer mom specifically? Are you a PTA mom? And what is your dark secret? Please let me know. This is a Reddit Am I the Asshole thread, and you are free to say anything you want, even if it's illegal. I love those threads more than anything. I love being in other people's business. It's my favorite activity. If you ever see me not in somebody else's business, that means either I am terrified, either I am shaking in my boots, or I am dead. My nose is never attached to my face. It is in some person from Instagram's beef. I promise you, I will never ever shy away from getting myself entangled into something I shouldn't be. It's so fun. You know, that's my hobby. I don't knit or crochet. I would really like to learn how to crochet though, I won't lie to you. It looks fun. But I need a hobby. I need something to do in my free time. And what I do is I go on Reddit and I say, you should divorce him in the comment. That's what I do every single time. I don't even read it. I just say you should divorce him. I do read the post, but only after I've commented, divorce him, because I think that's always the answer. Except I do love that with Reddit Am I the Asshole posts, it's always a roller coaster. You don't know where it's gonna end because your initial thing will be like, my 40F husband 52F killed my mother. Am I the asshole for calling the cops on him? And you're like, oh yeah, he's the asshole, you're fine. And then you read and like the mother was actively like eating babies or something, I don't know. And it's like, oh wait, he's not the asshole, he did it. Oh my god. You heard me talking about murder, didn't you? Okay, hi. No, not me. I'm not doing it right now. I did it earlier. Not right now, though. I don't need any help or anything. I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm sorry that I summoned you. I feel bad. You know, I do. If I feel bad, I wish I had a snack for him. But it's like you always get thrown for a loop. It's always a plot twist in those stories. They really make for good entertainment. If you say, okay, you shouldn't be in other people's business like that, you should be thinking objectively about it. No, if they post it and they make it like a Stephen King novel, that's on them. Okay, I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna enjoy it and I'm gonna feel like I'm in Scooby-Doo. That's always what I want to do. I always want to feel like I'm in Scooby-Doo. And they made a mystery novel out of a situation and I'm gonna read it. Shame on me, really. Shame on me for putting my nose in a business that says put your nose here. Reddit is a cesspool, but it's also my cesspool and it's a fun cesspool. It's like rooting around in Chernobyl. You shouldn't do it, but you kind of want to. Update on the candle situation. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I will briefly explain to you. I had a phase where I bought a lot of candles and I'm trying to go through them all. I'm almost done with the blueberry pie one. I took a break from doing it. Didn't want to get fume poisoning. I don't even know if that's a thing, but I don't want to get it if it is. Oh, boring. Overdone, already been used, already been seen, already been talked about. There was no magazine article on it. There was not even an article on BuzzFeed about it. That's how irrelevant it was. Leave me alone. Anyway, I really like that one now that I've burnt it. It's very strong though. I feel like I'm maybe gonna go with the lemon tea one that I have next. Okay, I'll take that. You know what? I'll take stack shopping baskets. Fantastic. Beautiful. Maybe I'll build another Hot Topic at some point. I don't know. I might. That's a threat. I really want to know what was going through my head when I bought all those candles. I mean, I know exactly what was going through my head because I had a hyperfixation on solitaire a minute ago, so I am very fresh. I feel for myself. However, I just need to know why it was candles. Like, I've still got 10 more to go through or something, 10 more, and I don't want to go through that many. That's so much time. That is so much time burning. You know, the one thing about Bath & Body Works candles, they're going to burn for a long time. In any other situation, that would be great. That would mean you're getting your money's worth. Not this one. I want them to burn and burn and burn until they're done. I can't keep doing this. I can't store these candles anymore. They're heavy. They're large. Nobody wants them. I brought some over to my neighbor. I was like, do you want any of these candles? She said, oh, you're so sweet. No, I'm not being sweet right now. Okay, I'm putting my trash in your home. I am giving you these candles not out of the kindness of my heart, but out of the heaviness of the box. Okay. This is not nice. I promise. I make her cupcakes a lot. I'm a nice person normally. I am very nice to my neighbor. Sometimes I need to take care of myself. And I'm not talking about my other neighbor who uses the internet and drains it constantly. I don't like him. I do not make him cupcakes. Is that Carmen? I have not seen this woman in a long time, but I have talked about her fondly. I have put her in many videos. Ma'am, I was beginning to think you were a figment of my imagination that I made up one night. Really, she's here, the me herself. Is that not a me woman? Is that not a cross between a genetically modified me and a rabbit? Is it not? She looks great though. Fantastic. I would love to see a person who was like made out of plastic but still functioned like a person, like was still alive. I'm not talking about a robot, but a person that's made completely out of plastic, like skin and everything, waterproof completely. I'd love to see that. What the fuck am I talking about? I really do need to sleep, to be honest with you. The reason I said that is because I think it would be interesting to see what texture that is. I'm sorry. My dogs are walking around and clacking their paws on the tile, which is very cute, but it also just sounds like coins rattling in the back of a car seat, and I can't deal with that sound. I love them dearly. I love both of my dogs so dearly. They are very sweet babies, and they are everything to me, but boy, do they hate when I go into my closet and start talking on the microphone because they can't be in here because they start eating the microphone. And you know what? That's fine. That sounds tasty. I've put my mouth on it before too. It doesn't taste that half bad. However, I just don't really think that it's a good idea for the audio quality. You know, they don't understand a lot of things, but I love them dearly. It's the same thing with me though. It is. I don't understand a lot of things and they still love me, so it's fine. It's an equal trade-off. I don't understand I don't know. I was gonna think of an option, but I can't even think of what I don't understand. I don't understand a lot. As of the day I'm filming this, yesterday was April Fool's, and oh, hi, Robot. Okay, I said not a robot. I want to see a human, okay? That's not, I don't care. I don't care. You're mediocre, you're lackluster. Anyway, I saw a thing, and I forgot that it was April Fool's, and that thing was a supposed leak of The Sims 5. Now, this was so realistic, okay? This was completely realistic. It looked like it would actually be The Sims 5, so I got so excited. I was about to send this to my friends. I was ecstatic. And you know what? It was fake. And I love a good April Fool's joke. I really do. I have played many in my time, but that was sick. I was ready to put my eggs on auction or something. I don't know. I was ready to go to war for this. I want this game so bad. And you know what? Yes, The Sims 4 is not a great Sims game. You know, I'm not expecting that much from The Sims 5. But the only thing I can expect is that it's new and I can latch onto it. And I can still latch onto The Sims 4. So if I can latch onto something new like that, my God, you will never see me again. And I need it to come out. I do, desperately. I don't care if EA is working on it. Give me the unfinished game. I will root around in the code and think it's fun. I will play with it like a sandbox, and I will mess up all the hard work. Give it to me. But honestly, more than anything, I want them to make another Sims for DS. And many of the older viewers of my channel will know about The Sims for DS, but if you don't, it's horrifying. You own a hotel in the middle of nowhere, and there's an alien invasion, and your car goes missing, and it's a lot. And I just want them to make that horrifying thing happen again. Everybody is so mean to you in that game. It's like original GameCube Animal Crossing, but horrifying and human. I need them to make a sequel to that. Hi, Ellie. Wow, normal. She's so normal. She is so normal. Brandy Melville. That's Brandy. Ellie is short for Brandy, don't ask me how. It works. You know what? People call Richard's Dick. I don't know, okay? It can be short for Brandy, even though Brandy I think is short for something too. Is it? Is it? Wait, maybe it's not. I feel like anything that ends in E always sounds like a nickname, but I don't know what Brandy would be short for. Just scrap that, okay? Scrap all of that. Scrap every single thing I just said about the word Brandy. I do like that name though. I like Mandy and Brandy as names. They're good names. I have an obsession with names. A lot of times I constantly write down names I like not for children or pets or anything, just like to have them in my brain that I like them. I have a lot of genderqueer friends, including myself, you know, we've all had to pick a name. You know, they might have to pick a name. I had to pick a name. They might have to pick a name. What if I have a stock of names that you could pick? Wow. I am suddenly the coolest person in the room. I was trying to think of some of the names I like, but I'm literally just thinking about Ebony, Darkness, Dementia, Ravenway, which is not a name on my list, by the way. It could be though. You never know. I might hit you with a sneaky one. I might hit you with a little bit of My Immortal as a treat for me, not for you, but for me. I really like the name Aster. That one was in Dexter. I love the name Haley, not just because of Stardew Valley. Oh my God, Whitney? Whitney? Why are all of the wolves out today? I don't understand. Am I dressed like a sheep? I don't mind. It's fine. You can. But what are you doing out here? What are you and all the wolves doing out here, babies? Go home. Go rest up. Go take a nice bubble bath. Do something nice for yourself. Stop coming out here. Nobody is coming for you. Unfortunately, I am also not coming for you, but that's like not my fault. That's not your fault either. It's just the way the world works, Whitney. It is, and we all have to get used to it. We all have to get better, and we all have to get stronger, and we all have to learn. And that's okay. It really is. It's okay. We can get through this, Whitney. Have a good life. Have a good one. We will meet again someday, maybe. Probably not, though. I'm too weird for that. I would probably never have an island where I had Whitney, but I'm not putting it off the table. I had Mott. That was literally not my fault. That was not my fault. That was RNG. That was RNG that did that. I would not make that bad of a decision for myself. Alright, the worst I took was Phil because I hated him. I would at this point probably take Phil back though because we formed a bond that was very sweet and nice. But I did just get Zell. Zell is settling in quite nicely. I didn't even think about how good he would fit in. You know, he looks perfect here. I feel like my original island, Lesbos, that was his first home. And, you know, now we're gonna live happily ever after in this one until I reset it and he dies again. He is stuck in an infinite time loop of death and rebirth, and that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. He likes it. He's a fan. He feels like he's getting bounced around in a bouncy castle every time it happens. It's great. I have not been in a bouncy castle in years. Hi, Bo. Okay. Anyway, I have not been in a bouncy castle in years. I think I've only been in a bouncy castle actually ever one time, which is kind of upsetting to me. I feel like now that I am very tall, I would be able to fully utilize a bouncy castle. If you didn't know, I'm 5'9". I don't know why I'm saying that. I don't know, because I'm proud of it, probably. That's me bragging. It's not really something to brag about. I'm very weirdly proportioned, so I look like a popsicle stick. It's unfortunate. However, I feel like I have the Greg Succession build. That's good. That's great. That's great. You know, and I'm proud of that. But I am very tall, so I feel like I could really just shoot myself into the air. All right, I could launch up into the top of the bouncy castle, hit the net, and have the net like springboard me back down, and I would get in an infinite loop of like really aggressive bouncing. I think that would be fun, but nobody buys bouncy castles. Nobody just rents a bouncy castle for an adult birthday. Plus, I don't go to anybody's houses for adult birthdays. Who the hell has a party for their birthday? When is somebody gonna rent a bouncy castle? Am I gonna have to like go to a church? I see bouncy castles outside of churches, or I used to see bouncy castles outside of churches. Do I have to go into a church? Do I have to put on my church cosplay to get into a bouncy castle? Is that it? Who is that? Go home. Do you not have somewhere to be? Do you not have like a job, kids, a family, a boyfriend, somebody that you stalk on Twitter? Liza Minnelli? It's humiliating. Why are you so obsessed with me? Why am I out of breath? I mean, I know why I'm out of breath because I've been talking a lot, but also I feel like my lung capacity has decreased dramatically ever since I had are you still like not supposed to say that thing? I don't think you're still not supposed to say COVID. Ever since I had COVID and my lung capacity just went kaput. And I don't think it's ever going to come back. I think my sense of taste also went away for good. I can still taste some things somewhat, but I think that it's gotten a lot worse because things just don't have very much flavor. You know, they have to be really strong for me to taste them now, which is unfortunate, to be honest with you. It sucks. However, I think the thing that sucks the most is that I can't go on super long-winded sentences that are just run on after run on because I run out of air. I was made for long distance talking and I can't do that, and that pisses me off. The amount of breaths of air that I have to edit out of these videos is astounding, and sometimes I don't fully do it right and it bothers me, but I can't do it any better because of the super precise trimming that it would take, and it just makes me mad. Oh my god, ass cheeks. I just got rid of somebody with their cheeks out. I did. Not today, motherfucker. Not today. I've been through hell and I am not going back for at least a while. You need to figure out what's wrong here. You need to look at yourself in the mirror and figure out what you need to address and address it. Okay, this is not correct. This is not right. How many public urination charges? How many? Apparently there is now a Luna Moth Squishmallow. I am overjoyed, but at the same time they only sell it in large sizes and I don't have room for it right now, and it's making me so angry. It is making me so angry. I am a moth person. A lot of you probably know this. I'm a moth person. I love moths and I have a weird talent for attracting them. I have had a rosy maple moth land on my nose. I am able to pick up any moth. I have moths land on me constantly. I had like 3 or 4 on one hand at one point. I can show you a photo. There's proof. I just end up attracting moths. I don't know why this is. Oh, it's the person. This is the plastic person, I think. I think this is the person made of plastic. I think I got my wish. Oh, I don't want to see that anymore. Oh no. Oh no, I've created man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. Oh no. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't have done that at all. That's very sad. I shouldn't have done that at all. Terrible. Okay, anyway, bye Alice. But yeah, I just love moths and I collect a lot of moth related stuff. I love moths. I do not have room for this moth and it is angering me. There was a Mothman Squishmallow at Hot Topic, but it sold out so quickly that I couldn't get one. You know, they had that one in the small size, but I couldn't get it. Everything is conspiring against me, including Hot Topic. No, they're not. Hot Topic loves me and I love Hot Topic. Me and Hot Topic are in a very committed relationship that we've been in for 10 years. It's okay. Alright, I know that Hot Topic is always there for me. I will always be there for Hot Topic. You know, this was just a little bump in the road. This was just a little bit of a bump, okay? I still love her. She still loves me. I think I'm insane. I told myself that I was gonna totally complete the Warped Tour stages last night and I did not do that. And I'm gonna try and complete them tonight, but if I tell myself that I'm gonna do that, I won't do it. I'm pretty sure. I think that's how this works. Is that Clay? I never noticed that he had the little necklace shirt on. Oh, he's kind of snazzy. He's kind of middle-aged mom snazzy. I love that word. I love snazzy. It just sounds like horrid. It just sounds so gaudy. I feel like snazzy should be the word for gaudy instead of gaudy because gaudy sounds fun to me. You know, I wish you all the best, middle-aged mom Clay. Mwah. He's such a little guy. He really is. He's small. He's compact. He fits well in an air fryer. I wouldn't put him in the air fryer, but I'm just saying he would go in there. He would fit. I don't think you should cook him though. I think that's mean. I think that's a very mean thing to do. Do not cook clay unless it's pottery. Is that considered cooking? I know it's like considered firing, but are you technically cooking it? Is it still cooking if you're firing something? Because like baking is still cooking something, right? But it's just called baking because it's a baked good, you know? Is firing clay cooking? Answer me this. I could Google it probably, but I don't think I would get any straight answers, to be honest with you. I don't think that anybody would be able to tell me this. I think I'm the first person to ever ask this. I think everything I say in my videos is the first first sentence that's ever been spoken by a person before. I don't know, I can't prove it, but you can't prove me wrong either. Love matching the trees. Love being neon just like the trees. I think that's very fun. I think I should do this more often. I think it makes me very cool and exciting. Is that Quinn? No, it's not. I don't know how I thought that was Quinn for a moment. Diva, I will defend you for the rest of my life. I really will, but that was just slightly a bit of a shock, to be honest with you, you know? But I will support you to the end of days. I am a Diva supporter, I'm a Diva defender, I'm a Diva apologist. I will not let you slander Diva. She's doing her best. She is like the Dolly Parton of the Animal Crossing world. If you think that I'm wrong, that's your problem. Okay, figure it out. Talk with your mom. I don't know, or don't. I don't know your mom. Your mom might not be great. I don't know. If you think Diva is ugly, reach out for help, okay? Find somebody to talk to and tell them. Tell them all about it. And they'll tell you you're wrong, but they'll listen. Country roads take me home to the place I've been. When will I be free? When will I have a successful villager hunt? I'm just wondering. I think it's been like 5 villager hunts since I've had a successful one. That's probably too many. I don't do this that often. I used to do it a lot more. Now I've become a new person. I've become a new person who enjoys building. That's exciting, isn't it? Not really. No, it's not. Everybody's been doing that way before me, but it's cool now because I'm doing it. I'm kidding. Lex Play has been doing it for so long, and she is so cool and she is so talented. Lex is the person that I would trust with my life. Lex could have my bank account details, okay? Lex is the sweetest person ever. Mean Sherry, that's fine. It's Mean Sherry, that's okay. She kind of reminds me of Natalie Dormer, you know? Do you see it? Do you see it? I see it. Do you see it? I see it. You know what's been plaguing me lately? You know what's been really grinding my gears lately? I am a big fan of boba. I enjoy boba. I enjoy tea in general. I've realized that I haven't tried most of the things that people get on their boba, okay? I have not tried jelly. I have not tried pudding. I have not tried any of that shit. And it's bothering me. Because when I used to live by a boba shop, I went constantly and I tried new things, but I never tried any of that. Why? Why didn't I? And now I lack a good boba place near me. And it's bothering me. Why did I never take the chance? Just to try something new, just to have a little bit of fun in my life. I didn't do that. Why not? I think now it's like my goal to just try it, you know, at some point. Whenever I'm near a boba shop, I'm gonna try it. Tell me what your boba order is if you drink boba, and if you don't like boba, that's really sad. Tea is the most underrated shit in this world, okay? Thai tea, chai, milk tea, black tea, London fog. It's disgusting that so many people forget about tea. Tea is so good, and it is just completely left in the dark all the time. Ava, shut the fuck up. It is left in the dark. And I'm a coffee person, okay? I love coffee. I adore coffee. Not to be a middle-aged mom, but coffee is the only thing holding my life together at this point. It is the only constant that I have, and it gives me the warmth of touch. Alright, I love coffee, but tea is underappreciated in our daily lifetime. Oh, I like matcha too. A lot of people say it tastes like grass. You don't want to eat grass? You never had the urge as a child to just put that in your mouth by the fistful? You didn't? That's very sick. It's very sad. I would have eaten grass by the fucking stomach full if I could as a child, if nobody was watching me. But instead they elected to watch me outside and not watch me when I went on the internet and saw gore. So now I'm gonna drink my fucking grass tea is what I'm gonna do, okay? You can't stop me. We get it, you don't like matcha. Find a hobby. Go on Tinder or something. Don't go on Tinder. She got the Sally Beauty 5-year-old cutting their own bangs kind of look to her. Alright, Bonbon. That's fun. Why do some of the Animal Crossing villagers have human names and some of them have names like Bonbon? I'm just curious. When did they decide to switch it up? Were they all gonna be named like Kevin and Ava and Gwen for a while, and then somebody was just like, God, I want to name this villager Cookie so fucking bad. I have to do it. I have to do it or I'm gonna leave my kids. I'm gonna leave my wife. I'm gonna run away and I'm never gonna come back. And they were like, okay, you can name the villager Cookie. And then they just didn't give a shit after that. Or like, was it always the plan? Why did they think it was a good idea? You know, I'm curious. Was this the product of one person being a silly goose, or was this the idea the whole time? Where's the lore? For Animal Crossing being such a well-loved game, there is so little lore about the development other than the original story of how it came to be. It just like shows up every once in a while and you're like, okay, yeah, it's here. We don't know anything about this, but it's here. And I would really like to know what the designers are thinking. And I think the reason they don't tell us any of it is because they know they're committing heinous crimes. They do. They do not want to answer for Maud. They just don't. Learn to take accountability, okay? Oh, Maddie. Oh, it's Maddie. She kind of reminds me of my cousin named Maddie, which is weird. Hi, Maddie. I hope you're not watching this. I really do. I am very different than you probably remember. Please click off. I would like to be involved in the next Animal Crossing creation. I just want them to put me in the corner and let me watch. That sounds That doesn't sound right. Oh my god, my back. I feel like my scoliosis has gotten a lot worse and I just have not checked in on it. You know, I feel like I'm starting to get into S territory, you know, like full on S, like 2 curves, back and forth, baby, go-kart track on my back, you know? I just don't really want to look. I don't want them to x-ray me ever again. I think if they x-ray me and they say like, look, this is bad, I don't want to know. I'm not gonna fix it. The scoliosis is a part of me now. I'm allowed to like my spine being a little bit compressed. I feel like back pain is just always going to be there, even if I don't have scoliosis. There was a time where I didn't have scoliosis. There was a full-on time where I didn't have it and my back still hurt. So what? A lack of scoliosis is not going to fix my back, and I'm not going to wear a damn back brace, okay? My organs are already fucked up as it is. They're going to get put into very different regions of the United States if I do that. Zucker, please. Please. Okay, we had this discussion at the beginning. You're the second repeat. I'm tired. I'm tired and you need to leave me alone. This is a celebratory day and I would love to celebrate with you. I really would, but not like this, not now, not in this way. I really want another tattoo, but I don't have money for it right now and it's killing me. I really haven't gotten a tattoo in many months, in many moons. It has been a very long time since I got my last tattoo and it's humiliating, okay? I'm trying to build up a sleeve here. I don't have any tattoos on my legs, you know that? I don't have any tattoos on my legs. I really want to get a moth done. Oh wow, it's a callback to the other part of the video. I am so coherent today. I am just looping back. I am in a constant cul-de-sac of talking. This is fantastic. All right. I think I deserve a tattoo just for that. I really do. I mean, the nose piercing kind of satiated me for a minute. It was a short minute though. It was a very unfortunately short minute and now I am back on my bullshit. And I will never ever recover from the fact that I first got my tattoo and oh my god, no way. Did I win? No, I must be asleep. This must be the lack of sleep finally eating away at my brain and melting it like an ice cream cone. This can't be true. Is it because it's Gerard Way's birth month? Is that why? Cherry, why are you here? Are you gonna kill me? Immortal until proven mortal, okay? Try me. Try me. What if I don't die? What if I can't die? Then what? Oh my god. Oh my god. I talk about tattoos, she shows up. Oh my god. Cherry Bowberry. She's real. You're coming home with me, my darling. My ebony darkness. The raven to my Terra, come home. Salem, huh? Where are you from? For seeing? Cool, cool. You here for some R&R too? Yes, I am. I just had a life-changing event happen. And you are here to help me through it, I think. This little island's great. It's so nice to be able to chill out here in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Anyway, I'll let you soak up the peace in a peace. Take care. Absolutely not. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. You're gonna love Fuchsia. Stay away from her though, I swear to God. There's so many parties. We have a rave. We have a rave. I just built a rave. You're gonna love it here. There's a hot topic. You're gonna love it here. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe I finally won. It's been so long since I won like this. It has been so long. You know, I really think that Miss Cherry and Static could have something. I do. I just feel it in my bones. I don't know. Maybe I'll be wrong. The Cherry. Okay, she was always on the top of my list of examples that I would never get for this island, but what I wanted, the vibe I wanted, she's here. Maybe I will finish the Warped Tour stages tonight so they're here when she gets here. Maybe I will. You know what? Maybe this is motivation. Well, mission accomplished, weirdly. I feel good. I'm ending this off on a good note. That's horrible. That is terrifying. Something horrible is gonna happen soon, I swear to you. Alright, that's it, I guess. Thank you for watching. I will see you next- Oh, her and Celia. Oh, her and Celia are gonna be a thing, aren't they? Oh my god. Hi, Zell. Goodbye. He heard me. He's mocking me. He's literally making fun of me, okay? This is a mockery. It's not funny, Zell. It's not funny at all. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe, stay wonderful. Thank you to all of my members. I appreciate you so much, and I love you. Goodbye.